Guten Tag, meine Frauen und Herren. Ich bin Wingster und herzlich willkommen. I really hope I still remember how to say that correctly, but anyway, hello everyone, Wingster here, and welcome back to my channel. Haven't done a channel update style of video for quite a while, and since I'm working on quite a lot of stuff at the moment, I figured now is the perfect time to make one. And yes, the German introduction that I did earlier, that will also be related later on. For those who just want to see that portion of the channel update, just skip the video until I say the two words, and lastly. Okay? Good. So without further ado, let's begin. I will be splitting this channel update into different topics. First off, let's talk about schoolwork. Another semester has officially wrapped up a couple of weeks ago, and I will admit, this semester to me was much harder compared to last semester because it contains some courses that I'm just not very good at whatsoever. As you guys know, I was a language major, uh, a German major in my 5 year junior college program, as well as an English major in my 2 year college program. And I'm just not very good at math or any course that involves using numbers. So the fact that this semester contains courses like financial management and accounting, yeah, I'm just not very good at those courses at all. As a matter of fact, I was actually on the verge of failing my accounting course because I did not perform well enough to get enough grades to pass. However, thanks to the professor kindly and generously giving me a second chance to get my missing grades by doing some makeup work, as well as the help of uh, my friends and classmates, I was able to get the missing grades and barely push through to pass my accounting course. So, overall, this semester to me was quite an uphill battle compared to last semester, but at the very least, I still managed to pass every single course I have for this semester and also obtain the credits from these courses as well. And with that said, I am officially on the halfway point of pursuing my master's degree, which is kind of crazy to think about because at one point I'm just starting to pursue my master's degree, and now 1 year later, I'm already at the halfway point. It's just crazy to think about how time goes so fast sometimes, if that makes sense. So, yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about for this semester for schoolwork. Next, I want to talk about some toy updates, specifically my latest progress about the CSM Genesis driver demo. So, for those who don't know, I got my very first CSM Kamen Rider belt back in May, which was the CSM Genesis driver. And my original plan was to finish the demo for the CSM Genesis driver also back in May. However, I posted in the community tab that my CSM Lemon Energy lock seat has issues or problems where the button that is located on the bottom of the lock seat that apparently does not work. So let me explain. The button that is located on the bottom of the lock seat, whether it's a normal lock seat or an energy lock seat, um, that is used to activate the deactivation noises for deactivating the hinging. So while it's on the driver, if you want to hear those noises, you close up the lock seat and then press the button underneath. You either press it or you hold it to activate two variations of deactivating the hinging. For whatever reason, my CSM Lemon Energy lock seat does not have that function because the bottom button is faulty, like it does not work properly. I did check the other lock seats that were included in the set. The other lock seats work just as were fine. Like they were fine and had no issues like the CSM Lemon Energy lock seat whatsoever. It's just that lock seat that has the issue. So I informed the seller about this issue, and once they confirmed my issue was legit, they told me to send the faulty lock seat back to them so that they can send it back to the middleman, and then the middleman sends it back to Bandai Japan for further progress. So about that, I actually have some fantastic news. Last night, my seller has informed me that they will be sending me my revamped copy of the PDX Memorial Laser Race Riser, which is basically just the main body of the laser gun, but revamped. Like they fixed all the issues from the original version. However, they will also be bundling with it a let's say fixed copy or maybe even a brand new copy of a CSM Lemon Energy lock seat with the main body of the revamped PDX Memorial Laser Raise Riser back to me as one package to the convenience store that I asked them to deliver to, which like it's actually crazy. Like it's actually like I did not expect this at all that my fixed CSM Lemon Energy Lock seat arrived just in time to be bundled as one package so that I can not only save the delivery fee but also like yeah, I can finally finish what I have started back in May, which is to finish the demo for the CS and Genesis driver. I actually have all the other portions that uses the other lock seats in the set. Like I already finished filming those portions and I have those portions saved on this computer as you can see right here. So all I have to do once I get back my CSM Lemon Energy lock seat is to finish the portions that evolves around that lock seat, which uh, it's the portions contain Ryoma, Sengoku Ryoma, the original Sengoku Ryoma, not the Mecha Sengoku Ryoma that uses Dragon Fruit's energy, and Kaito. So once I finish those portions, I can finally wrap up what I was supposed to finish in May and post those demos onto my channel. Uh, Once again, I apologize for being this late. I know it's long overdue since the CSM Genesis driver was released back in May, and I'm pretty sure no one wants to see a CSM Genesis driver demo in August right now, but like, I still wanted to finish what I have started and show you my version, my demo of the CSM Genesis driver with the limited equipment that I have. Therefore, I really appreciate the patience that like I really appreciate your patience for being able to stick with me for this long. Even I have these issues with the CSM Lemon Energy lock seat. Once I get them back, I will finish those portions and with some editing as well as some final polishing, I will post those demos onto my channel as soon as possible. So look forward to that. I really hope you guys enjoy them once I post them. In addition to that, I will also be posting a brand new surprise demo on this channel as well. I'm not going to spoil what the item is yet. All you need to know that, excuse me, all you need to know is that it's always Kamen Rider related. I'm just not going to say what that Kamen Rider item is for the surprise demo I'm going to post on my channel later on. If you want to find out what it is, stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a good item. I'm sure of that. So that's the toy update portion of this channel update. And lastly, the final topic, the main reason why I even wanted to make this channel update in the first place. For my next chapter of pursuing my master's degree, I am actually going on a mandatory exchange program to Linz University in Linz, Austria for 1 semester. While this is not my first time on a plane, this is actually my very first time going abroad and go beyond the borders of Taiwan. And I know that in Austria, there's quite a lot of new things to get used to, like a different time zone to Taiwan, since if I recall correctly, Austria is like 6 to 7 hours behind Taiwan. There's also like different scheduling where in terms of both my schoolwork and gaming, I need to like redo my scheduling because the scheduling I do in Taiwan will obviously not work in Austria. I also need to get used to how their public transportation works, how uh, Austria's culture is, and things like that. And as a matter of fact, I actually went to Taipei, Taiwan's capital, um, to create a visa because I need a visa D to be specific, to be in Austria for over 3 months. Um, So the application, I actually went to Taipei to do the application. I just need time to wait until it is finished. Like, I also need to do quite a lot of research, as well as like do some like collect some data to figure out like what Austria has and stuff. Like, taking in all this information all at once, I will admit it is quite overwhelming, and it does make me feel quite tired from time to time. And this is my first time going abroad, so of course I will be a bit nervous, if I had to admit that. But fortunately, since this is my first time going abroad, as I mentioned, I will not be going alone. Well, at least for the first 10 days while I am in Austria. My father will actually be going with me for, as I mentioned, the first 10 days while I'm there, in order to help me sort things out while I am in Linz University. And yeah, he'll help me like sort things like in terms of like create an Austrian bank account, and then um, explore around Linz to see like, oh, what's what is available to eat, and like what things should we have to like explore while I'm there with my father for the first 10 days. Yeah, I really appreciate his help, and even right now, like he has given me a lot of support and helped me like gather some data as well for me to like uh for reference. So I really thank his help, and I really appreciate like all the support he has given me over the past few years. And like, he's such a great dad, and I love him very much. And yeah, like while I'm very nervous since this is my first time going abroad, I'm also very excited to see like what can I see in Austria in order to expand my horizons, as well as improve my overall perspective in like both life and society as well. So this experience being a new chapter of my life, of course I'm gonna be excited for that, albeit having like major like nervous and being majorly nervous and anxious. I'm still looking forward to what Austria has in store for me. However, this is also the point that I need to ask help from you guys. So for those who just so happen to like click onto this video, and you are a local Austrian, or just so happen to visit Austria for a couple of times, if you just so happen to click on this video and listen to what I just said earlier, what places should I definitely visit? What type of Austrian cuisine should I try while I am in Austria uh, for the next semester? I will be mainly in Linz, since that's where my university is, though if I had the chance during weekends, I will also like take some time to go visit other cities in Austria, like Wien or Salzburg or Holstadt. I think that's the name, etc. Like there's other Austrian cities if I have the time during weekends from schoolwork. But yes, I will be mainly in the Linz area, in order to like deal with like food and stuff. But if you have any suggestions or advice or recommendations, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will try to go visit these places or try this Austrian cuisine if I have the time and enough money as well, of course, obviously. So yeah, I'll also be making a community tab about this topic, where you guys can like you guys from Austria can share all of your recommendations slash advice in that tab as well, for me to like collect data and use as references. And I'll probably enjoy every single recommendation that you give me. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So wow, Austria as a new chapter of my life. This is going to be very exciting, and I'm really looking forward to it, as I mentioned many times earlier in this video. So yeah, that's basically the channel update. That's everything what I wanted to say. I've been saving this moment until now, until like everything is confirmed, and I hope I didn't surprise you guys all too much. But yeah, Austria, here I come. excuse me. So that's it. That's the true end here. Vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit. Auf Wiedersehen.